Yo, what's happening, man? It's James Morgado with God Level Genius, man. Today's video, man, I'm gonna talk about, man, jealousy, man. And it's as simple as this, man. Stop the jealousy, man. Stop being jealous, bro. Stop being jealous, sis. Whichever gender it applies to, whoever see this, man. Don't be jealous, man. You don't know what nobody did to get what they got, and you don't know what they have to do to sustain it. Shout out to my mama, man. My mama told me that at a young age, and that's why I never cared about what nobody got because I don't know what was the backstory, you know what I'm saying, to them obtaining it. You know, it's a song, they used to sing in church, man. What God has for you is for you. This is why I became more intimate in my prayer life, and I asked God to, whatever it is that I'm asking for, I ask that He bless it with His name, and I ask that it be in His will, so that I know can't nobody take it away from me. I don't want no confusion, and I don't want no chaos with whatever God blesses me with. I want it to be peaceful, because a lot of times, we don't be detailed enough in what we want in life and what we asking for. Then we see other people with things, and we don't really know what's going on behind the scenes, and we making up stuff in our minds. It'd be just a lot of unnecessary jealousy, man. And people be jealous for you for a lot of things that don't even got nothing to do with material things. Sometimes people just jealous of you because you're really yourself, you know? Like growing up in school, I never understood this whole notion of calling somebody lame because majority of the people in school that was like, deemed cool or whatever, they were playing a character that was far from who they really were to be accepted, by the majority of people in school. I just never understood that. That never in life bothered me whatsoever if I'm being called a lame because I'm like, I'm really being myself and I ain't got to put on like everybody who I'm friends with or people I'm cool with, man. You know who you gonna get when you around me. You know what I'm saying? I don't code switch. I don't play all these different characters. That's too exhausting, man. But I think people are jealous of you for things like that though, man. People will be jealous of you because you're confident, um, you stand on what you say. Um, you're not you're not following the Joneses, and they mad because they trying to keep up with whatever the latest thing is, and because you're not one of them people, they gotta find a way to tear you down or make you look minimal. You know what I'm saying? According to what's big and what's being promoted as you up to date in life. But you gotta love yourself first, and you gotta have knowledge of yourself, and you gotta know what you want in life. You gotta set goals, and I believe things like that. People who move and think like that, they don't have time to be jealous because they're laser focused on the next objective in their life to complete. I distance myself from a lot of people and a lot of things because I just see how much jealousy is in a lot of people's heart. Um, Especially with like pursuing like my dreams and things that I want to accomplish. A lot of people not really going for what they love or what they want to do with their life. They kind of settling and they trying to play it safe. Then they see you going, 10 toes down, head first into what you love to do. Pause if necessary. That might have been crazy, but they see you going in with what you love to do, and I think it's a lot of jealousy in that, and social media creates so much jealousy. I can't tell you how many people who smiled in my face and we on the phone and they talk about, yeah, I see you, and then they blocking you on social media or on following you, because I guess they think, I don't know, man. It's just weird, man. It's just like all this that created so much weird energy with people nowadays. Social media's created so much jealousy because people really be thinking that's the real world. And I hate it because you could have a conversation with somebody and you will think you on the same page, and then they still will flip the switch. Like, you're like, where is this coming from, yo? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not the type of person to say I want to see you win and say all the stuff that sound good. I'm really gonna put my money where my mouth is, and I'm gonna show you with actions, that I support you. But those likes and those comments and all that type of stuff, man, and them shares, it do something to people's minds, man. It creates so much envy and jealousy, man. and it's so unnecessary. That's a dangerous, dangerous spirit to have. You know how many people that got killed off jealousy? You know how many people that got set up and people that went out their way to sabotage their reputation? Think about it's athletes, man, who was on their way to a big time school like college or headed to the pros, and somebody put something in their drink because they didn't make it out of that city or that neighborhood, and they saw they had a promising life ahead of them, man. They took them out. You know what I'm saying? They set them up. You gotta pray for discernment, man, to avoid jealous-hearted people. You know, this is partially why I don't communicate with a lot of my relatives because there's just so much jealousy, man. Like people jealous of you for your skin tone. People jealous of you, man. One of my cousins, man, this man was talking about my facial hair and talking about something. Man, this chump got all, you know what I'm saying, got more facial hair than me. Like just super like feminine. Like what are you? I didn't ask for no beard. It was this is what's in my genes, you know. You gotta take that up with God, man. Like why is you mad at me because I got a beard and it do look good, I must admit, you know what I'm saying? But what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Then you could tell somebody that's some jealousy, they gonna say it's not. Like, well, how do you even joke like that? And that's another thing. A lot of people be telling you how they feel about you through jokes. Now I love comedy and I love to laugh, and I will watch great comedy every day of the week, all day if I can. But I never I'm it's never my intentions when I'm joking to even remotely say things that could you know, lure you into thinking like, you know, I have some type of animosity towards you. I'm just trying to make you laugh. But some people, that's their way of getting the hate off. You know what I'm saying? And showing you how much they don't like you because they got to do it through a joke. I had a friend, you know, and it was always said that he was jealous of me, and he would mimic and, you know, try to act like me. You know, imitation is the best form of flattery. You know what I'm saying? So anytime somebody imitates you, that means they have a strong liking towards you. But I always heard, you know, it was some jealousy there, and then, you know, dude just ghosted me, stopped talking to me out of nowhere. I mean, I didn't trip because, you know, I believe in God, man, and I'm always blessed, man. Whatever I lose, God's gonna provide it. So I mean, but I'm starting to think it might have been some truth to that because I have been told this since we was younger. But you know, jealousy is a real thing, man. Don't succumb to that demonic spirit, man. Be thankful and grateful for what God blessed you with, and you know, stay prayed up, you know, and ask God to guide you with whatever talents and gifts you have, you know, because there's no need to go after somebody else that may appear to be ahead of you in life, because this whole life is a marathon. You got it today, you'll lose it tomorrow. You ain't got nothing, and you can have it all the next day. It's just, you know, it's what's ever aligned with your name, you know what I'm saying, in the book of life, man. But please stop the jealousy, man, because it's a lot of people dead right now because of it. And unfortunately, it's something that won't stop. It'll continue to happen. But just don't let it be you. If you made it this far to the video, man, I just want to say thank you, man. I thank you for allowing me to be in your space, man. I hope you learned something from this. I hope you enjoyed the content. And if you enjoyed the content, man, do me a favor, man. Subscribe to the God Love Virginia's YouTube channel. Don't waste no time, man. Hit that notification bell, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. And stay locked in with me, man, with this God Love Virginia's movement, man. And if you know somebody who you think will enjoy this content, feel free to shoot it to them, repost it on a different social media platform, show some love, hashtag that God Love Virginians. I am James Vergado, in case you didn't know. And as always, be God level. The genius is in you.